U.S. Open winner Jannik Sinner hits back after Nick Kyrgios' savage criticism. U.S. Open winner Jannik Sinner has had his say after being asked about the criticism leveled at him over the last few weeks. The Italian made history when he beat Taylor Fritz on Sunday night to claim his second Grand Slam title of the year, having also won the Australian Open. But among the dissenting voices was Nick Kyrgios, who insisted that it was ridiculous the 23-year-old was allowed to compete after failing 2 drugs tests before the tournament. An independent tribunal cleared Sinner of wrongdoing after he insisted an anabolic steroid had entered his system through a massage from his physiotherapist. Kyrgios also took to social media to make his feelings heard when he replied to Piers Morgan's comment on him failing 2 drugs tests, writing "First time in history. We are witnessing greatness." This was accompanied with a yawning and man-shrugging emoji. When Sinner was asked about the criticism, he replied, "I don't know. You have to ask all the other players. This, I don't know." Well, what I can say is that the general reaction of the players was quite positive, even when things came out. Then there have been, of course, some different voices, but this is in everything. This is not only in tennis. This is in other sports and different jobs also. I mean, you can't really do anything about that. That's why you have, as I said before, the people close to you. These are the people who knows what was going on and what I and my team went through, because it was not only me, it was the whole situation. And yeah, that's it. I just can talk from my side and from my team's perspective, and we are all very proud of this achievement. Sinner is currently the world #1 and will pull even further ahead after his success at Flushing Meadows, while Novak Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz crashed out early. As well as beating Fritz in the final, Sinner defeated Britain's Jack Draper in the semi-final after the 22-year-old had not dropped a set throughout the competition. Kyrgios insisted his criticism was nothing personal against the U.S. Open winner, saying, "I think I stand by every word. Everything I put on social media, I have to stand up for. I've seen many of my friends go through doping things and being suspended. We've seen players like Halep and everyone, and it seems like every time one of these things comes up, there's always a different process for different players. It's nothing against Sinner personally at all. I know how important he is. He's one of the greatest tennis players we have right now, and how important he's going to be for the next 15 years. I'm not denying any of that. Nothing against him personally. If you look at Jenson Brooksby players who've had their careers taken away for up to a year, and someone like Jannik just kind of doing it his own kind of way. I think he had it on his own terms for most of the time. I don't think that's fair and equal for the rest of the tour.